All right, Unit 6 review, part 2. Question 11, reorder the steps that are necessary to write an equation of a quadratic equation from a graph in factored form. So this is the x minus p times x minus q with an a out in front. So we're going to go through and let's look at them. So solve for a, that's towards the end, right? So let's just drop that down somewhere here. Substitute x, y, p into the equation, identify the x-intercepts, write the equations with values a, p, and q. So this is the last one. Identify 1 point. So this is the first steps. Identify the x-intercepts and 1 point. Substitute x, y, p, and q. So this is the third one. So first we have to identify the x-intercepts, identify 1 point, use y-intercept if you can, substitute those 4 values in, solve for a, and then we write the equation without the x and y values with them as our unknowns. Write an equation in factored form. So now we're going to do what we just talked about. So our x-intercepts in this question is looks like positive 4 and positive 5. Sorry, negative 4 and positive 5. I typed in negative, but I didn't say it right. Okay, a point, and this is if we can get the y-intercept if we can, and we can. It looks like it's down here at negative 8. So our point is 0, negative 8. We need to solve for a. So our point, so this is the equation, y equals x minus p, x minus q. So our y is negative 8. Our a's are unknown. Our x value is 0, minus negative 4, which is positive 4. And then 0 again, minus 5. So solving, we get 4 and negative 5. 4 and negative 5 is equal to negative 20. That's times a. And that's equal to negative 8. So our final step is negative 8 over 20. Negative 8 over, I guess it's negative 8 over 20. It's negative 8 over negative 20. They both turn positive, and we can simplify by dividing both by 4. So we get 2 over 5 is equal to our a. So y equals 2/5 x plus 4 and x minus 5. Let's just type over here as well. I'm going to skip 13 in this video. I'll either put a diagram out or make a separate video for question 13. All right, so here's a question. I can actually just click into here. So the question is, the flight of the baseball is represented by the following graph. How long did it take to reach maximum height? So we have this graph here and values. So how long did it take to reach maximum height? So here is someone throwing or hitting. I'm not sure if they're throwing or hitting, but let's say they're hitting it. So it starts here, goes up, and comes all the way back down to the ground. So it looks like we're starting at the top of a building. And they were throwing it, and he throws it more or less up, or she throws it up. So how high, or how long, so how long is the time? So that's down here. We can see, oh, that was weird. Sorry about that. So time is down here. You can see that, and this is how high. So this is the highest point. So from 0 to this value here is how long it took, and that's 2.63. So we'll get some drag, 2.63. How long did it take to reach the ground? So remember, this is the ground point, 7.99 seconds. The ball was how far when the ground was, how far off the ground would hit. So yeah, it was hit. So here's where we started. It's off the ground by 23.991 feet. Maximum height is this number here, 31.6. And that's it for that question. 15. I'm going to do this on my whiteboard. So it's these two numbers multiplied. So we do box method. One number or binomial goes here, and the other one goes here. X times 7x is 7x squared. X times -1 is -x. 56 x, and finally -8. Add like terms. 56 and -1 is 55. Positive 55, x minus 8 is our answer. Right arrow, -8. Right factor to write in factored form. Okay, so this is going backwards. I'm writing it down right now. 2x squared. We can notice right now that they are all even. So we can pull out a 2. So 2 times x squared minus 14x plus 48. And now we're going to factor this. We can go straight into cross method. So a times c goes up here, and our b goes down here. B. A times c is 48, and then our b is -14. So what multiplies to 48 and adds to -14? Create a factor tree if you need to. 1, 48, 2, 24, 3 and 16, 4 and 12, 6 and 8. Well, if both these two are negative, then we get -14. And because a is 1, we don't need to do reverse box method. So our factors are x minus 6, x minus 8, with the 2 out in front. So y equals 2, x minus 6, x minus 8, like that.